Welcome to Implicit Bias. I'm Caleb Morse. This is take number 2. If you want to find out why, email Walker at, what's your email address, Walker? No, we're not doing that? Okay. Well, welcome to the show. There's no monologue. I'm not going to spend an hour and a half introducing everybody. We got people that are known here. Well, I'll introduce everybody once, right? Tug, what's the easiest way to do the cameras? Do you do it on your own, or should I warn you? I hope we're still recording all this. People need to see how real it happens. Yeah. So to my left, which you don't know which direction that is because you're looking at a camera, but to my left is Renee Girard of Piper's Haven. World, say hello to Renee.
Hello.
World.
Hello, world.
The certified wizard of tobacco,
Yeah.
who brings you our number 1.
Yes. From 3916 West Congress Street.
I never would have remembered it.
Yeah, I know. You never did.
And it's so much better. I just put it in Google.
Yeah. No, you truck just knew how to
It
get
does.
there.
It's in there as a
It's
favorite.
autopilot.
It's
It
in there as
just
a
goes.
favorite. I just when
Of
it
course,
sees
now
me
you
going,
got
it's like you're
But now
passing
you have a
Renee's.
new truck.
It'll learn. It imported that stuff.
Oh, really?
Technology
that's
is
cool.
crazy how they
That's
track
cool.
us. At the bar, Grant Galata of William S. Nacall, who you should probably talk to. You should probably talk to because Valentine's Day is creeping up on us.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Can I do a hello like Caleb did?
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I don't know. Walker might not.
Yeah, Walker. We're already too far in. How we doing, fellas? Good to be back as always.
Pleasure. And Brant, do you want me to say your last name or?
Gula.
I mean, I could have said it, but
Man,
Okay.
it then.
so Brant is a good friend of mine. He helps me out whenever I can't help myself. So, and I thought it'd be a great time to have you on the show and enjoy some time.
I think I
with us.
spend more time under your house than you do.
Now, yes, and I'm so grateful for that. So grateful. And we have another friend behind the cameras right now. You can't see him. Josh Barnhill. He'll come out and introduce himself later for everybody. Walker, you want me to introduce you?
If you want to. You already kind of did. Hello, world.
Well, no one can see you. You want me to do the wave at the same time?
Yeah.
Howdy ho. So, I'm gonna throw a kink in the chain again, right? I'm not gonna cuss yet, but it dawned on me that Valentine's Day is really close, right? And I am truthfully unprepared. But
Surprise.
yeah. And look, regardless of what you think about the holiday and all that kind of stuff, this is a really busy time for William S. Nacall, for Grant and everybody else. But it got me thinking, like, I take for granted that my wife's gonna be my Valentine. So to throw a kink in the chain, and Brant, you can talk about your 2 beautiful Valentines, okay? But I want everyone just to say something, including you, Walker, about why they love their Valentine. And don't just say she has a nice butt, right? Like, like legitimately, I've been married. Let me look at my watch. This will make 23 years of marriage. And man, I truly love my wife more every day, every year, every day, every moment. And not just for all the physical stuff, but for the person that she is and the will and strength that she has to keep me in line. Because y'all know my wife and y'all know me and y'all have a good idea about what I am. And she does a phenomenal job of herding all of this. So
That's a full-time job.
yeah.
In fact, I'm scared of your wife, just like you are. I mean, Miss Jackie don't play.
Not at all. Not at all.
She can handle up on business.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my wife. I mean, we've been together since 1980. So that's 45 years. Now, we've been married 43. But we met in college and dated throughout college and got married, and she still puts up with all my foolishness. So I got to keep her. Or she's got to keep me.
I think she's got to keep you.
No, well, she's got too much invested in me to get rid of me now.
It's hard to train a new mule,
Oh, yeah. I mean, she invested a lot of money into me. So, she's not going to start all over. So that's why, we put up with each other.
Actually, a very nice selection of topic, but I'm going to go with the butt thing. Yeah. It's we're all getting a little bit older. You know, you tend to take it for granted, especially after decades and decades of marriage. But it's a good thing for you to point out. You take it for granted sometimes. Being in the jewelry business, get to see a lot of people come in, you know, and looking for something for that special someone, and you got to put a little heart into it. I mean, you come in and you look at what we've got, and once you see some people who actually put a little bit of meaning into it, and that's usually a little bit older, more wiser crew, you know, and you have to be reflective and understand exactly what she means to you, and just one little token of your appreciation, it tends to do just that. I mean, it's just the little things that count, and trust me, the women are looking for that one little thing. It means a lot to them. It may seem like a little bit of a hindrance or a little bit of an effort for us, but make the effort. It's well worth it, and so is she.
Man, that's like really profound advice.
And I ain't even drunk yet.
Making the effort is a profound piece of advice, because we men tend to be very goal oriented, right? We want to be successful. We want to provide, right? That's our job, is to provide.
Yep.
And we wrap ourselves up in being a provider. So when we fall short, or when they ask us for flowers or a necklace or a bracelet or a hug or 10 minutes, we get caught up with, well, that's not providing. So great advice.
That actually is.
Yeah.
If they ask, you know, for the hug or what, that is providing then.
True.
You know.
Very true.
Yeah.
Brant?
I have 2 teenage daughters, and it's challenging, but I love them so much. I spend as much time with them as I can, and I take every chance they give me to spend time with them, to do things with them, take them wherever they let me take them, because they're at that age you don't get as much time as you would like. So I enjoy everything I get to do with them.
Yeah, they grew up real fast.
Too fast.
I remember when yours were like knee high.
Yeah. I just left. She was bowling today. We went watch her. You know, so.
It's the little things, man.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so now on to more of what we're about, right? Before we go into topics and everything else, we want to thank New News for some delicious. Are we drinking bourbon or is this whiskey?
It's bourbon.
Bourbony McBourbon. And so this is Ezra Brooks Full Proof. Not foolproof, but full proof. 120 proof. It's coming in hot. I think I want to let Grant talk about it. Do you ever go first on this kind of stuff?
It's a shame that we don't let you go first a lot because just the descriptors. It's hard. Renee and I have always agreed on this. There's certain tastes we can and can't pull out of it.
Yeah.
It kind of speaks to our age, I guess, a little bit. Your taste buds are a little bit worn out from this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But this 120 proof, from my first sip, it's still kind of stuck to the side of the glass. So it's got legs. It's very viscous. And at 120 proof, that viscosity really sticks on your throat. It's typical bourbon, though. I get the caramel. I get the vanilla. There's an oaky taste to it. Get some spices, but again, I'll let you elaborate on what those spices are that I can't quite put my finger on. It's just really tasty. Very enjoyable.
Man, I concur. Like, this is something I wish I wish we had a cigar right now, Renee.
Oh, what?
Like this is cigar bourbon. And
You know what that means? That we'll have to get a bottle of this and go to the shop, and we can sit there and smoke a cigar at the shop and drink this.
I thought you were going to say, damn the consequences.
Well, we could, but we might get thrown out.
Man,
Yeah, Kavan would not be happy if he came back from his trip and we got evicted.
he wouldn't let me host very often.
Yeah,
after that.
if we get evicted, he wouldn't be happy.
Yeah. No. I mean, I definitely get caramel, and I don't get an over oakiness. I get like the perfect amount of smoke. I get a hint of vanilla, like fresh vanilla, and then I get this delicious s'mores flavor. Like, not just going out over a campfire and fresh graham crackers, not stale ones, Walker, right? You got to get a brand new pack. And you don't use just the regular Hershey's. You got to get the Hershey's almonds. Do the Hershey's almonds with this. That way you get a little bit of nutty flavor and everything. That's the kind of s'more that I'm getting. And don't just toast the marshmallow. I like a good char on the outside, smash it down, That's what I get on this. You see, like, and you're agreeing.
I never agreed.
Or no, you're just nodding your head like he's full of it.
Yeah.
I get heavy s'more, man. This is delicious. There is a heavy spice to it as well that I'm trying to put my finger on. I'm not there yet. It's not an allspice, but I'm not there yet. I might get it on my next glass. But let us know what you think, Renee.
It tastes like whiskey. It's good whiskey. When the first pour, I mean the smell just hit out. You could tell it was a high proof because it was a very heavy alcohol smell. And that first sip I had, I was like, oh my God, this is rocket fuel. But as it sits a little bit, I guess that first sip kills all your taste buds. So you don't taste the heat. You don't taste the heat after that. It's a very good whiskey. I like the flavors in this.
It is delicious.
I can't pick out all the descriptive flavors that you find, but I really do like this stuff. I think I might get in trouble tonight.
Well, I'll warn Polly.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure
she's
out.
working, so she won't. By the time I get home, she'll be gone. So she works at night.
I'm trying to figure out the smell because I didn't sniff it earlier. I went right into drinking it, and I don't know if it's what I ate on the way here, but like black olives,
No,
like
It's
fresh
something-
black olives.
I can't pick out. There's something. It's a familiar smell, but I can't.
Pipe tobacco. That should
Yeah,
be
maybe.
pretty familiar.
Yeah, but no, it's a food, but I don't know what I can't place it.
Pipe tobacco could be a food if you're brave enough.
No, you don't want to eat pipe tobacco. I smoke a lot of it, but I don't eat it. I mean, it does have a very strong caramel flavor. It reminds me of one of our blends called Log Cabin, which is a maple
Ooh, I've had that.
walnut. Yeah,
Brand,
I'm
what,
getting some of that.
what you got on us, bro?
I taste the sweetness. I taste the that spice. I don't know. I kind of thought it might have been like a cinnamon almost.
It's definitely got a
that.
hint of that cinnamon because it's mixed in with the spice. So
Yeah.
you get that warmth from it.
It's pretty hot, but it's smooth.
At 120 proof, this is
Yeah,
this is wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I like it.
So I don't want to follow the standard motif, and I don't want to go into rating it and all that yet. I want to wait till we've had 2 glasses, everyone across the board, to do that. But in the meantime, while the people watching are thinking of this, the Morse whiskey rating scale: red, I won't drink it even if it's free. Yellow, I'll drink it only if it's free. Green, I would buy that. I would drink that. I would enjoy that. Blue, I will seek it out. I need it in my life.
You need to amend that.
No,
because red is I wouldn't drink it again if it's free, because you had to drink it the first time.
well, that's I tasted it
it's
the
free.
first time. I didn't
Well-
drink it. I tasted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it's all in verbiage.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have a point. But we've had a ton of people also ask for like more colors and that kind of stuff. But
and blending of colors, you
No.
forbid that.
You
You will not let us blend colors.
I want people to be decisive. I find that society today we're very indecisive. Like, where do you want to go eat? I don't know.
matter.
And I'm like, oh, look at that place. Let's turn.
I don't know if we can do that though, because sometimes when we add the water to it, it changes the profile a little bit.
does.
So I think it's a good idea. Maybe we'll try a drop of water in it since it's 120 proof, and let everybody make
That's
a
a valid point.
down the road decision as opposed to right off the bat when it just burned our teeth.
That didn't burn mine. But that's a valid point. We might do it after we put some water and whiskey in there and give it a little shot. But thank you to New News for sending this out to us. Please go see them.
Now,
pick stuff
this
up.
is not a limited or any. It's a regular.
This is a regular
On the shelf
now this
all the
might,
time.
This might be one of their store picks. Does it say it on
No, it didn't have a store
there?
pick.
No,
label.
it's a single barrel.
So it's on the shelf all the time whiskey.
Nope. It is a New News store
It
pick,
is.
baby.
Oh, them letters are too small.
Oh, they're small and they're cursive.
Oh, I couldn't.
Do you
read
have
that.
bifocals or trifocals?
I got some focals.
So that means go out, pick it up, try it. We'll give you our ratings and all that here in a little bit, but please go see them and check out the many, many delicious offerings they have. How much longer we have, Walker? I didn't ask you about the whiskey. What do you think?
I like it. I do get the heavy caramel and a little bit of vanilla that you mentioned earlier. This one's good.
Come on, more.
I'd go buy it. I would buy this. I know we're not supposed to be rating right now, but I would buy this.
What, any other flavors does it have?
Nope. I gave you the 2 flavors I can pick out, and that's what you're gonna get.
Look, you're getting better. You know, I mean, how long we've been doing this together? How long now?
Probably like 7 or 8 months.
Yeah, I mean, so you're getting good into script. You're still wearing short shorts, which I appreciate.
Anything for you. Since May, I've been here.
Oh, you have it in your phone?
That's how I track when I get paid. Like my dates.
Okay,
To
that's
remember to write it down.
Valid point. Like, I forget that I have a calendar in there. I should pay attention to that kind of stuff.
And we haven't really established if it's a progression or a regression when you become a better whiskey drinker.
Let's ask the
Walker,
newest member. What do you think?
Are you better for your new skill, Walker, or have you become a deviant?
I would say I'm better for my new skill.
Do you find that people are asking you like, Walker, I'm looking at bourbon. What should I
Some
buy?
of my buddies do.
Yeah,
They
see?
do. Because some of their whiskeys they drink is like really bad.
Plastic bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Jim Beam, stuff
Yeah,
like
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, don't
Jim-
be trashing Beam now. Beam makes some good whiskeys.
Not the, some of my buddies drink that green apple gin.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
we're talking
No,
Beam.
no,
We're talking
yeah,
whiskey,
yeah.
not flavored toilet water.
No, but look, hey, Walker, it's a good point because growing up, I always thought it was just Black Label Jack Daniels, Crown Royal, that stuff, and I just stayed away from it. But even those guys, especially Jack Daniels, we've had some Jack Daniels on this
Oh,
show.
yeah.
That is just
The single
fantastic.
barrels. We had a Sinatra.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That single barrel, that one's good.
I can't see what you're pointing at. That's okay.
It's that high proof one, the rye.
Oh, that is a very good. That is a very, very good one. Huh. I'm gonna have to. Well, no, I have something else behind this bottle already. I can't stack a third bottle.
Is this a rock?
Why?
No, this isn't a
why,
rye.
why are you going to limit yourself like that?
Valid point. Valid point. I'm finally getting back to having delicious whiskey, getting back to having a great environment, great people. I haven't even watched last week's show yet. You know, Kavan called me earlier bragging about all the shows, all the comments, the likes, the shares, the hate mail he's already gotten. So I feel we got to step it up.
Wait. He got letters and you weren't involved?
Oh, yeah, okay. Look, I still hold the first.
Oh, yeah, you got the first
big
one.
complaint is mine.
Yeah.
So. But Walker gave me the finger. We're going to try to save some time here, have a good time, enjoy ourselves. I'm going to pour another glass. Hope everyone else needs one too. Pour yourself one as well. We'll see you right back.